What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. And at this point in the season, you should have a certain amount of loyalty tokens, and it's going to probably go with the fact that this is week 10, that you should actually have 10 loyalty badges at this point. Now, the reason that I'm showing it to you from this point is because you get these objectives that you have to do every Tuesday, okay, when they bring out the new replay player. This week is Dez Bryant, who we're going to actually get to in a second, because I've been getting questions about, is he worth it? Yesterday, he was going for as high as 900K. I don't know why any of you guys would ever spend that amount of money on Dez Bryant. But we're going to talk about that in a second. So we're going to go ahead and open up the pack. I'm going to explain to you what's going to be going on again, because for some reason, what is this guy doing? What's this guy? Brandon Fusco. Bro, Fusco, though? All right, so look. When you go ahead and click on that, it's not going to be anything there that's available right now. But pretty much like I told you guys in previous videos, these loyalty vouchers are going to be huge to like give you a jump start in Madden 19. Now this player, you could do whatever you want to do with the player. That, you know, obviously he goes into a set that corresponds to the offensive player because he's a guard. So that would go towards the Dez Bryant set. But again, I don't really think realistically that you should be spending ridiculous money on Dez Bryant or any of your coins on Dez Bryant. Now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what's going on right now, right? These are the NFL replays, week 10. Okay, right here is what we're doing right now. We're going to have the guard, right? So where's the guard at? Okay, so he's right there. So he's in the 80s, so he's not even really worth anything. Kirk Cousins, I don't know what he was doing. But okay, he's at 154. He probably lower. Let me go ahead and check it out and see what's happening. The reasoning behind why his price was that high, though, is obviously because he has a power-up. Now, I don't know if you want to power up a 93 speed receiver at this point because we're in April and it just doesn't make sense. But again, if this is what... It doesn't really matter what anybody thinks about your team. If you want to power them up and do whatever you want, that's on you. The bottom line is, it's not. I don't think that he's worth anything at this point. Like, when you look at the other receivers that are available, and like I said, he was going for as much as 900K or whatever, with so many other receivers available that are better than him just outright, it just doesn't seem to make much sense to me. So what I'm going to do with that card is, I'm just going to sell the card I just got from the replay, and then we're going to take a look at some of the loyalty badges that I have and what you should have. Now, even if you can't play the game for large doses like myself, doesn't matter, bro. Why did that guy Tony Lippett sell yesterday? That dude's garbage, bro. Okay, 37. All right, so see, that's what I'm saying, bro. If we sell, can we get rid of him for like 35? I don't even know, bro. Is anybody gonna buy? Is anybody trying to get Dez Bryant? Like, this is the thing about it. We're gonna go just 29. He'll sell for 29K because I don't want to play the game with two. And I tell you guys this all the time. When it's something that's not really, people are not really trying to get it, it's not something that's really sought after, don't play around with the price. Just put it where, you know, it's going to go. Don't, like, you know, oh, yeah, $1 less. Like, this guy's a bum. I tried to get rid of him yesterday for, like, a really cheap price, and he still didn't sell. So these replay players, you just got to be very careful with what you try to make off of it. Now, as far, like I said, it's not even about the cards that come out weekly, it's about the reasoning behind doing it. And the reasoning behind doing it is loyalty badges. Like, that's all you should be. Bro, don't worry. Do I have 10 of them? 1, 2, 4. Okay, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have 10 of them, right? Okay, so look. With these 10 badges, if they're going to do replay players, I don't know how many weeks is going to be going on. I'll be getting questions about that. I can reach out to EA, but I don't think EA knows. Like, they just do whatever they want. They'll just stop it because this is not... It's not a specific promo, so we don't know if they're going to continue to go on with it. It's sort of like this, right? You see like the giveaways that they gave with the 97 overall ultimate, whatever it was, the ultimate ticket. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is what happened, right? Last week when I did the set for Julio Jones for the, was it Julio Jones? I don't remember. No, I don't know. It wasn't Julio Jones. It was for Von Miller. I gave away one of these, the Ultimate Legend trade-ins. So I'm actually missing one, but I had already done it completely once. So more than likely, you're going to have another 8 weeks of this because they started doing it again. So that's at minimum 16 weeks. If they go 17, then I'll be able to do it again. But like I said, I accidentally put it in the set and completed it when I was doing the Von Miller giveaway. And I put one of the linebackers, and I don't know which one it was, that was part of the giveaway. I don't really care because I got, Rod Woodson with the first one. So I'm not trying to get it every week or whatever like that. But the loyalty is going to be worth more because those loyalty vouchers are going to be useful to do whatever. And like I said, let me just show you again in case you missed the previous video. these things, when the year first starts and you go to your item sets, there's not a lot of things that are available. Okay, you can either just spend money and buy packs or grind solos and, you know, work your way up to getting cards. The way that I do it early in the year, just do whatever. But then these loyalty vouchers are going to be available for you to get elite players for just, you know, grinding right now. So, like I said, I'm not going to recommend everybody to grind because grinding is not for everyone. And I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, bro, you got to do. I just suggest it. If you do it and then you reap the benefits, yo, that's all that that's all that I would want for my viewers, is for you guys to reap the benefits of stuff that EA gives away for free. Because trust me, they don't do that often. Like, EA is not giving you stuff out of the goodness of their heart. Like, that doesn't, don't ever be fooled like that. All right. So anyway, that's the reason, the real reason why you should be doing those solos. That's specifically why you should be doing this, you know, grinding out those objectives and doing that is for the loyalty. And in addition, they usually give us a 99 overall loyalty player that we can pick from. So that might be something that'll happen too. But the vouchers do stay the same and transfer to Madden 19 so that you would be able to get contracts earlier, get things to get your team geared up faster. All right, so that's the meaning behind it, because I keep forgetting that a lot of you guys that are new to the channel, you haven't played Madden for as long as a lot of the guys that are here. So you don't understand why a lot of these things are going on. And I try to make sure that you guys understand thoroughly what these promos are for, and so you don't lose out on what's available. So now, look, there is no Dez Bryant that's available, the replay player Dez Bryant. Now, oh, there he is. I was about to say there's none, but there he is. He was just sneaking there. Okay, he's at 630. Okay, they made him look the same way as the Core Elite, so I just went over it right quick. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with this guy, right? He's at 700K. This man is at 700K with these stats, okay? Now, even if you're a Dez Bryant fan, you don't have to be a complete and utter idiot. You can still understand that 700K, 630, whatever he's doing. Let's go ahead and do it like this so that we can know exactly, and then we're going to reverse it and do it like that. You see people still buying his base because they're trying to power him up. All right, now look. Looking at that, right? Let's delete this and let's go to a higher overall receiver. Let's just go wide receiver, and then let's go like 90. What is it? We're gonna start at 98 to 99. Let's see. Is there anybody that's 98 to 99 yet? I don't even know. Is it? Okay, there is. Harold Carmichael, right? Okay, so here we go. When you look at this, right, and you start to see exactly what's going on with it, it doesn't make any sense that you would spend that kind of coin on him when these cards are readily available right here. Why would you, bruh? Look what I'm going down to. Look at this. 770 for Carmichael. And by the way, this guy is I don't know what's up with this dude. Like, this dude looks huge. I don't know if you guys play with him, leave it in the comments, or have you played against him? The dude is mad ridiculous. Now look, let me just stress this very, I want to make you guys understand this totally, right? When you look at Larry Fitzgerald, he's a 92 speed, right? He has toughness. So the toughness chem will bring him to a 93, which pretty much makes him way better than Dez Bryant. Because people are asking, what other receivers would you get if you can't get the Dez Bryant? I would suggest the Larry Fitzgerald is good because he, for the most part, even when I had his most feared card, he doesn't usually drop the ball. It's just that he's slow, and they always been like just disrespecting his speed. Even when he was on the cover with Palomalo, when was that, Madden 10? They've always just disrespected his speed. 93 is fine because that's what Dez Bryant is, right? But his other attributes, his blocking and everything like that, run block and stuff, like, it's all better. It's better than Dez Bryant. So that's something that you could probably look into getting. And he's also a playmaker. The issue is a lot of you guys just want the name, okay? When you want the name, it's absolutely zero that I can't do anything about that. If that's all you're looking for is the name, then you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to go ahead and do what you have to do. You're going to go ahead and get a Dez Bryant that's going to drop the ball. You're going to rage uncontrollably. Then you're going to tweet me like, yo, bro, I should have listened. No, bro, don't worry about it. You can do whatever you want. And why is this guy Harold Carmichael so... You know what? Let me check these prices, bro. Because Harold, yesterday he was at like 840 something, and I could have bought him, and I didn't. Now his price went up. But I wouldn't tell you guys to buy this idiot. And then you see with the toughness chem, what's happening is people are greedy, and they know that he gets the +1 speed, so they have him at what is he at? He's at 1 million now. Nobody should buy him for this price, simply for the fact that more than likely, let me just explain something to you. More than likely, okay, they're going to be releasing other cards very, very soon, right? That are going to be, they're not going to be as tall as him. The next thing that you might see that might be freakish is going to be the ultimate ticket, Harold Carmichael. Okay? That's going to be freakish, but right now, if you got his card at a lower rate at like 645, I don't really think, like, just trying to understand exactly what's going on with the way Madden works, because like even with Randy Moss, he doesn't really there's no separation. The only thing about this card that makes him dangerous is that even though the swerve is dead, I played a guy that was running around with him yesterday doing weird things. He still has an advantage because the animation, like, there's a lot of predetermined animations in Madden, and it's been going on since 16, where the game just absolutely got ruined. This is what happens, right? Because he's so big, you know, like how they usually let the cornerback just intercept it while you're trying to go for the ball? They don't give him that animation. Like, when the guy was doing it to me, just throwing streaks, I couldn't intercept it, and EA wouldn't give me the predetermined animation because he was too big. You see what I'm saying? So he looks like a giant among men, like just on the field. It's ridiculous. It's outrageous how big this guy looks, right? So the ball was hitting him in the back of his helmet or just being overthrown, which is very, very good. When you're thinking about like trying to just throw the ball and you're practicing whatever, if you're trying to do a swerve, whatever you're trying to do, that's pretty much what was going on with it. So in that case, I don't really... you know what it is? Like, I don't know if you should spend the money because a lot of you guys don't throw streaks like I do or go deep as much as I do. So I don't really want to start to affect what you guys do on the field. I would much rather you guys go with, you know, get Randy Moss for cheaper, you know, try out John Ross. See, the thing about John Ross is if the corner is still ahead of them, he's so small, you're going to always throw a pick. He didn't throw one interception when he was throwing to Harold Carmichael. The guy, the freak show I was playing yesterday, the guy's a maniac. Like, the guy has no knees, and all he does is go to the gym and do squats. He was a psycho. But look, he never threw a pick. And that's what's really getting me enticing to do it. Because if you guys go back and look at my Madden 17 videos, I love the swerve action, but it's not in 18 like that. Like, you could do it, get lucky once in a while, but it's not really there. But with him, he's so big that the ball usually hits him in the helmet. So that, I'm just giving you guys insight for that. So even if you wanted to spend this, you know, put the 630 towards this guy and get him, I think he would be a much better card for you than Dez Bryant. All right. So that's pretty much why you should be doing, you know, your actual weekly replay sets, not so much for the actual cards, but for the loyalty vouchers and looking forward to Madden 19. And that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys and make you guys understand, because we had a lot of questions about it and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Let's go with a video view goal of 10,000 views. Enjoy your day. One love.